I'm Colin, and this is Roots Like Mountains. We got Nate who does vocals, Tyler plays drums, Maddie playing bass. And this is our van Miles, and we're going to tell you all about 5 tour tips that we've learned in our time being on the road. Number one, first thing that we learned on our very first tour is that you really have to consolidate your gear. We brought probably twice as much food and clothes and everything that we needed ahead of time, and so the back of the van was stacked so high we couldn't use our rear view mirror at all for the entire first trip. Packing and unpacking the van sucked because we had to move a bunch of stuff out of there every single time we unloaded because everything was just stacked on top of each other, and it made it a gigantic mess, as well as the fact that there was just stuff all over the van all the time, and we had to do like a daily van cleanup. So just make sure to only bring what you need, you know, learn how to live with less clothes or less stuff than you did normally, and kind of learn how to ration out your food, and it'll make things a lot easier.
Mine is just to bring headphones. There's not a lot of space or privacy on the road, and sometimes I don't like to listen to everybody's music, so if you have headphones, you kind of get to have your own little alone time by yourself, or be able to fall asleep even at times listening to music. So definitely bring headphones. Any kind of headphones you have, you got to make sure that you can kind of stay in your own space, stay in your lane.
So there's not a whole lot of showers on the road, hardly ever. So find like a nationally known gym that's all over the place. Get a membership, get everyone on that same membership so you can shower, you can work out, because being healthy on the road is the hardest thing to do because you don't really have an eating schedule, you don't really have a sleeping schedule, and it sort of goes against health, and you can't choose what you eat all the time. So find a gym so you can shower, so you can sleep in their parking lot, they won't get mad at you, and just so you can stay hydrated with a bunch of water. You can come in and out as much as you like. That's nice.
All right, see, number four, I would say get along with your bandmates. Have a good time. We like to do a bunch of stuff, just joke around. There's a lot of homosexual content in our talking and our actions towards one another, but I would say, yeah, just get along, have a good time, and don't take it too seriously all the time, because then you're not having fun, and you gotta have fun, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So the last tip I could give you guys is to try and find little things at every single day to hold on to, little exciting things that happen, fun things that happen. Try and find activities around where you're at. Just do stuff in the area that you're at, because not everybody gets to live on the road, not everybody gets to travel for a living, and this is the coolest job in the world. So while you're out, find restaurants you've never been to or places you've always wanted to go. There have been a couple times where we were driving from Spokane, Washington to Butte, Montana. We found out Flathead Lake was just like a 60-mile detour off the road. We didn't have a show the next day, so we had plenty of time to just go take a detour to a gigantic freshwater lake and just wake up by the lakeside and hang out there all day. So just find things in the area to do. It keeps you sane, it keeps you healthy, just finding fun things to do, and it kind of builds community as a band, getting to do things together and have crazy stories to tell later. So.